Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 Online Adventures episode number... I need to check this real quick. I forgot what the number is. Should be 13 if I remember correctly. And class, cross country, that's my truck. And let me see real quick here. It's, come on, load. Yep. Episode 13. Righto. And I forgot. I had the music turned on. But now it's off again. And now the loading screen is going to be awkwardly quiet. Well, there is free roam rushes and I don't really care. Still, I could turn it on there. At that moment. Really? You brought a bone shaker? To a A-class cross-country. Either you missed the cross-country part or whatever, but I will. Let's do it. There's 2 bone shakers here. Make that 3. Okay, easy. Stay down in the middle to keep the speed. Catching up to the Jeep Trail Cat. Bone shakers are lucky. This is a flattish ground for them. Maybe taking the wider route here is the best option. Right on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Don't know if we can catch up to him, but we can try. Come on. Oh, he crashed in his tunnel. Excuse me, incoming with crazy speed. And I believe that is a victory. Nice. Sweet. I don't know, maybe we should just stick to 2 sessions? Like the whole A-class thing and whatever's next. Right on. Right, I wonder where the next race is. Sometimes it does. Oh, that was a quick loading. That's nice. Maybe it's not far. Okay, it is a distance. But what's the best way to go about this? Don't really know. One going that way, one going the other way. Most of us sticking to the road here. It is best. The road kind of leads right. Well, the road does lead right to it. It's just not exactly a beeline, but the bone shakers are all bouncing up and down. Right. Ooh, I forgot about these headlight dishes here. Ooh, dodge. I'm third place at the moment, but anything can happen. Hit the highway immediately. Don't want to hit those trees. Plus, this is a nice speedway for it. I think now would be a good time to cut off. And then maybe head right this way. Ooh, houses. Trees! Right. I'm apparently in last place. They have a nice easy straight road. Let me dodge the only tree in the middle of the field. Dodge that traffic there. 3.7 kilometers. And I'm in last place. Yay me! Alright. Alright, I said I'd do something. Let me just check on something real quick. Right here would be good. If I can just get my line right, then I can quickly do this. And hope I don't land any trees. Settings. Keep going, car. Keep going. Radio volume. Yes, please. Streamer mode is on. Good. Good. I don't care. Go! There we go. Copyright free music is playing now. Good. Good. Well, the car is most likely louder than the music. Hey, the dock. Oh, easy. Don't want to hit any trees or, well, the ones that don't break. Uh-oh. Easy. Lost control. Go. In between the trees. Ooh, up here, don't hit the rocks. Turn this way. Ah! No! Okay. This place. That's fine with me. It's not last place. I'm still in the lead in the championship. Alright, now we wait for the loading. At least the loading screen isn't now just awkward silence. Honestly, I feel like the game could have, well, the developers could have rather gotten better no copyright music. Like from NCS. Trust me, I'd use them if I had a nice proper editing program. Oh, if I had an editing program. Oh boy. But it would have to be on a laptop or PC or whatever I have at that time. This race is a pest in the spring and summer and autumn. There's all the waters here that's now frozen. It slows everyone down all the time. Somebody missed the checkpoint. I'm back up in the third. Come on. Carefully, carefully, don't miss a checkpoint. Brake on the ice. Helps a little bit. Oh, they both send themselves into the wall. Wonder who started the fight over there. Alright, come on, easy. We've got company right behind. Let me see if I can keep first. If I can. Woo. Easy. That was a terrible turn by me. Well, I'll take second. Looks like there's 2 bone shakers that quit the event. And if I'm not mistaken, Fufu, well, like one of the guys that quit, he was second in the championship. Unless he got disconnected from the server, but that still leaves me in first place in the championship. And the guy that won the race, right. I believe this is the last free roam rush. Is it event 4 of 5? Yes, it is event 4 of 5. Wow, it's literally like, oh, go this way. Now go all the way back from where you came from before you did this event. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, bridge. I did not see these walls in time. The event's on the other side of the mountain. I could go over it, but that would take a lot of time. Oh, and frozen river. Ah! Okay. We should be okay from here. Ooh, easy. Ah! Is that? No, I think that's not a garage. That's I don't know. Could you call it a shack? I have no idea. Still in 7th place. I could join up the road here, which would be the best choice right now. In between the three speeds. There we go. Or, nah. The road will just take me longer to get there. Is there any other obstructions that won't break? Besides all the trees ahead. Well, some of them. Ooh, do we have to go into Edinburgh? Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay, no worries. I know it is. I know here, and then right after here, and then I take 5th place again. I hope. Need to brake. Need to slam the brakes. Slam the brakes. It's all around the corner here. 4th place. Nice. Ooh, I'm tied with 2nd. And third has caught up to me too. Ooh boy. This race is for everything. If I win this race, I'm pretty sure I win the whole thing. But if I come 2nd, 3rd, anywhere below, I'm dropping in a championship. Pretty sure that might happen, but we shall see. I'm starting in 3rd. Alright, let's do it. Oh, the Bone Seekers have the advantage. There's more road than anything else here. The turn everyone always fails to brake for. And into the wall they go. Into the wall they go. Come on, easy, easy. Slam the brakes. Easy, slam the brakes. Oh no! The guy in front of me is the one I have to beat. In order to win this. Oh! Drifted! Yay! Sorry, Bone Shaker. Give you a little bit of a boost. Uh-oh. Well. Brake, brake. I need to steal the checkpoints. You cannot keep me off the checkpoints. I still need to hit them. Bruh! For real! It's a whole push battle. Everybody's pushing each other left and right. For real. Well, as long as still on the second lap, but yeah, things are going well, aren't they? Not. I'm just dropping further down the leaderboard here. The guys behind are not in sight, so I think I'm okay. Oh no! Ooh! Brake too late. Oh no! Now I'm slowed down. Come on! There's only one guy behind me. The other guy must have left. Or he got disconnected. One or the other. I always go down the... well, not always go down the street, but... oh no! Can't win them all. Let's see if I dropped. Well, I definitely will drop. I might end up in third. Top 3 in the championship. The race, I'm 6th place, so I don't know how much I'm gonna drop. Guess we'll find out in about 10 seconds here. Hey, the other guy that wasn't second, he quit too. Hey, I'm in top! Somehow! Woo! By 2 points! Lucky me. Dang. Alright, bring on the money, bring on the XP. Am I gonna get another level? Yep. 2 levels. Oh well. Oh, there's $1 million in there. Okay, no, it wasn't. I thought I saw it. No! Ah! Ah well. It's something. What's next for our final session? Ooh, a regular A-class event on the street racing. That means one thing for me. Time for me to take a bone shaker. Oh boy, when I missed this thing the first time, I thought, you know, well, I didn't really think anything about it until I got keep getting beaten by it every single time in a road racing or street racing event in the A-class. Oh, these things are so annoying at that time. But now that I've got one, hey, I always go by a rule. Even though, you know, the car might be, let's just say it's a car that looks like it's not going to do well, or whatever. Could be oldie, could just be not a car that's worth anyone's time. But I always take any car there is that they bring in now and then with the Forza events. Even if you don't like the car, at least have it in your garage. You'll never know when the car suddenly becomes like, what, the second best car online or something. I'm not the only bone shaker here, there's 3 others with me. Oh dear. 2 right here, 1 at the back. This'll be interesting. It's all about driving skill now, and tuning, which I don't do much of the tuning part. Ah! I looking at other people and not looking what's ahead of me? Oh, right. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Ooh. Hit those brakes, hit those brakes, hit those brakes. Come in, there we go. First place at the moment. Can we keep it? Let me just dodge this car. Should have probably gone from the outside, but oh well. Ooh, they're on me, they're on me. Go, 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 go! Yay! Just see bone shakers behind me. Brake early! Don't brake late, or else that'll happen to you. Checkpoint here, and then around here. Good. Right. Like you, like so. And do you? Okay, cool. Traffic incoming. Last turn. And a finish line. I've got a good lead. Nice. There should be a lesson for the most of the people who just slam the walls and just, you know, try to, I don't know, just make it turn at 2 million miles an hour. Not gonna work. You need to use those brakes, and look where I got because I braked. I'm not saying that nobody did. I just see a lot of it sometimes. People just slamming the walls and whatever. Oh well, can I win this one too? Maybe. Maybe not. I still got all these other bone shakers behind me. Unless they leave, which is doubtful, but... Right, let's see what's up next. I do think it is, well, some sort of idea, just to do not just one session, but two. Like, we're busy with the second session, no matter how short or long it is, in terms of speaking of the video, 2 sessions is 2 sessions. Now with this loading screen, please be faster. Ay. Alright, here we go. Okay, what do we got? A full lobby, 12 people. I'm in second last place. Ish. Ouch. And we got 2 bone shakers, 3rd and 4th and 6th. So I'm gonna have to catch up. Okay. Ghost ability turned off. Traffic dodge. Please don't run me off the road. There we go! Pass him. Nice. Alright, now. The race is almost halfway already. Ay, ay, ay. Almost touched the wall there. Yo, that was close. Okay. Someone slammed that car and that car just manages to stand T-bone across the whole road. This is ridiculous. Well, looks like 7th, is it? Unless he passes. Wait, he doesn't. Wait. It wasn't a bone shaker that won the race? It was a Honda CRX. What? Okay. I'm waiting for the day that the bone shakers just become useless. Because they are, at the moment, one of the fastest A-class racing cars there are. I'm just waiting for the other cars to be discovered that beats this thing. I'm waiting for that day. Because that's how progression is. You're like, oh, this car's faster than mine, and it's the best at the moment? Sure, I'll take it. Now one day, something else gets figured out. The build of a whole different car that you wouldn't even expect. And boom. You don't beat it anymore. Alright, starting in 5th. Well, someone left. We are not a full lobby anymore. We are now 11 people. The Honda CRX in 2nd last place. At least we're in the city, so most of the roads are going to be clear from snow. What are you doing? Where are you going? Please don't ram me. I mean, you know him. Just don't let me mad. Traffic. Right. Break. Uh-oh. That's probably slowed me down quite a bit. Yeah, I seem to be okay. Not quite a gap. I'm also going to try to get ahead of me between me and this guy. I guess he takes first this time. Oh well. Yep, another bone shaker. And the Honda CRX managed to go from second last to fourth place. I'm still on the top. Nice. This is good. Yeah, My Little Pony bone shaker. Okay. I never watched My Little Pony. Unless it was included in some sort of funny moments montage or whatever. Well. Oh, come on! I wanted the 20. Wait, it's already over? Come on. How many sessions was in the last video? And in episode 12. Let's just go for it. No. I wanna go to favorites. Well, I guess the X-Class will do it. I mean, it is a good cross-country car, so it shouldn't be bad at normal off-road. Okay, loading screen. Is it done? It's not doing anything anymore. There we go. Oh, there's only 5 people in the rest left. Okie dokie. No problem. A bone shaker. Off-road. I've seen it done before, and the car is not bad on the off-road, but still it's... Well, at that time, it was months and months and months ago when I last saw a bone shaker on off-road. Well, from what I can remember. But... Excuse me! Little, Ford? I have no idea what you are. First and second place are flying away. I've got almost a 5-second lead. I don't have access to a second bone shaker, but maybe I'll give my regular bone shaker a try on off-road. Next time, whenever I do this again, if I do it again, before next episode, they now have an 8-second lead. Nah, whatever they've got is good. Wait a second. What? What happened to the other guy? What happened? It doesn't say that he left. I don't know what happened or where he went. But yeah, that guy did not make it. Okay. The My Little Pony bone shaker. It's good that if you have a car that can run road and off-road, that is actually good. Alright, free roam rush, let's go. From where to where? From all the way down there, all the way up to there, past the mountain. Okay, I see what we need to do. I see what we need to do. I wouldn't go right that way just yet. I build up some speed with this road. And then cut off. Oh no, oh no, oh no, woo! Easy, easy. Okay. Which way are we going? Oh wait. Alright, here's the fun part. If I'm correct. Yep. And someone else left. We are now only 4 people. The entire lake gets frozen over. It's a nice straight run. I can barely see the other guy ahead. He's that little dot over there. What is that? A bone shaker or is it something else? Okay, if you say this time is the moment to do this, then we shall do it. Uh-oh. I'll take second for sure. I wonder if there's other people waiting for us to finish the race. I guess we'll find out when the next one loads in. Yeah, the Ford Escort left. I forgot to check and see who beated me. Wait. How did I win? Was the Ford Escort ahead but then got disconnected or something? What? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No problem then. I see cars that wasn't in here before, I think. No, was it? We have one more person, a Volkswagen Golf 2014. Joined us in. Let's see how well you do. We almost smashed the wall. I'm quite surprised the bone shakers are doing this well on off-road. Maybe I should check mine out and see if it does the same. I mean, it's even snow, so it's insane. Easy. I don't know if I can catch him, but or her. I don't know. There's some guys that like to play as a girl character in the game. If they have the option to. Sometimes your main story character is a girl. But no problem with that, it's just like, okay. I mean, I'm dude. I'm a man, so I want to play as a man. Sure, I won't make myself. Like in Fallout 4, which you can spend hours and hours and actually make your own face, but I don't do that. I'm like, I do something different. But I'm a male, so I always play as a male character. Always. Unless, like I said, you don't have a choice to do so. And the bone shaker's just flying away. He's just, she's just gone. Man, and damn. Alright. I'm gonna lose my championship to the Bone Shaker. And the Ford Mustang left. So we're back down to 4 people. Oh well. One did not finish. Yeah, there she goes. 2 points ahead. And there's all the free roam rush races and the regular races to do. This is gonna go just over an hour, but that's fine. It's a mark I am willing to aim for. Either just before an hour or a little bit after. Oh, this is the second final race. Into the city. Okay, we're far into the city. Was that the city? I don't know. I couldn't really see on the map. We are 6 people now. Alright, cool. That's nice. Okay, nice. Over the river. Oopsie. Sorry. Oh boy. I'm being all smashed everywhere. Easy, the water's pulling me in. I don't want that. I guess we're going to the city, so I'm gonna have to go onto a road very soon. Might as well be the road ahead, not this one. It'd be... Uh-oh. Dodge that. Go this side, go this side. Join onto the road. Seems to be a clear way to it, but still. There's a wall surrounding the city, so you don't want to hit that. Don't block me off. I'll slow you down with me. Okay, cool. All those trees were breakable. There's a snow plowing truck. Okay, we gotta slam the brakes. Okay. Good. Even if we're not top 3, doesn't matter. That is not my. I'm not going around and around about. That will waste my time. Fourth place. Ooh, we have another Mercedes-Benz X-Class in here. I might jump down to 3rd place, depending on what the Mitsubishi Lancer does. If the Mitsubishi Lancer beats me, I will drop. So this will be perfectly just or over an hour or yeah, definitely gonna hit over an hour. Definitely. Let's say I don't know what the race is, which one is they want us to do, but it could. I don't know. An hour and 5 minutes or something. Got no idea, but that's fine with me. Okay, loading screen. Fast traveling on the play, as you say. What is there? Is there a lot of people waiting for us to finish the race? So, what's going on? Oh, please do not be like the other one. Okay, there's been progress. Good. Finally. There's the other Mercedes-Benz. Except I painted mine black and added all the fun things on top. Nice. Okay, so the guy, well, the girl, I think. I don't know. The person behind me is the one that I should not allow to beat me, because then I will lose my second place, but it's just too fast. It's just too fast for me. No! Oh, did someone miss a checkpoint? It's really interesting. Oh! I'm Mercedes slammed the Mitsubishi into the wall. There we go. I think we're keeping 4th place. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up to those guys ahead. That definitely means I must try my bone shaker out in off-road. Because, wow. Angel's just ahead. What's the game attack? Angel Russ 74. Ah! Oh yeah, and she just crossed the line, and there's the timer. Right. So, 4th place, and I am dropping down to 3rd place in the championship, or lower. I don't know. What's gonna happen now. Let's see. And yep. And As I expected. I'm definitely going to, next time if I remember to, try the Bone Shaker for A-Class Off-Road. And then, well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish, follow me on SoundCloud if you want to listen to the music I listen to. The name will be in the description, as well as the name of a playlist called Games I Played. It's full of trailers and hours of music. If you're interested in my gaming past, check out in the playlist section. And peace out. I guess nothing else is gonna happen now.